Here we have priority 0 by Sophisticat. Okay, let's head to the website. Simplified work and time management for everybody. A straightforward and easy to learn system of time management and planning that provides a central place for all work and personal activities in a single convenient place. Okay, to be really honest, I did not get a single word. Uh, the ideal goal should be that any user that's landing on a website should know what you guys do within the first 3 seconds or at least within the first fold. Now, it could be that I'm not your target audience, but as you have mentioned, everybody here, I on a very from a user point of view, I did not get it. I might have to look at the video, but I never watch videos. I just totally depend on the graphic part or on the text part. So let's do one thing. Let's talk about the site audit first. Second, we'll talk about the domain overview. And at third, we'll talk about what keywords can we reduce in your copy to make it rank better. Plus, if there's any copy change that we can do to make it easy to understand. Here we go. You have an 82% site health score with one error and 33 warnings. Let's see. Viewport not configured. Okay. You have to work on the meta viewport tag, and it has to be set for every page. It usually is set up in the header part. So just fix this up. Missing meta description, missing H1, href language. Okay, let's see what other errors you have. Warnings. 23 issues with blocked internal resources in robots.txt. Okay, let's see what other errors you have with robots.txt. 2. You really have to fix your robots.txt and sitemap.xml file. Let's see what kind of pages are you. Oh, yeah, homepage only. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Resource URL is images. We have to look at your Google Search Console to actually understand what's happening. But yeah, please fix this robots.txt. It cannot uh, showcases this error. I mean, if it had been done nicely, it won't show this error. Then comes JavaScript and CSS file. I can see two errors with this. So you have to uncompress. You have to compress and minify the JavaScript and CSS files. One image don't does not have an alt attribute. Let's see which image is it. Does it have image attribute? Alt laptop. Okay. I would like to give you one tip here. Your alternative text for the image tag does not have to be the exact description of what is going to someone see visually. Search engines are smart enough to understand that now. It's a real estate that you can use to feed in your keywords. So consider this, for example. Let's say one of your keywords is online task management tools. Okay. When a search engine is going through your website or is indexing your website, they don't go through your website like a user, right? They go through your page source, which is this. Now, this page source includes the image tag, right? And it also includes the alternative text. Now, from a search engine's perspective, if you're putting a lot of, I'm not saying keyword stuffing, but I'm saying if you're using keywords in your alternative text, plus in the file name of the image, you're technically using your real estate for your betterment, right? So I would always advise to use the keywords that you want to target, especially the long tail ones and the best search queries that you can think of in your images alternative text. Okay, let's just see which is missing. Is it the one? Oh, so this image does not have an alt text. You must have missed it. Just fix this up. Okay. Low text HTML ratio usually means that you have to work more on your copy or increase the copy. I'm assuming you're working on the international SEO part. Just fix this up. It's one line. And what are the meta description? One page, it simply means that your home page, right? So just write the meta description for it. Every page of your website and every blog post, every article on your website should have a different and respective meta title, slug, and meta description, and if possible, social share copy. Now, I also saw, yeah, two pages don't have an H1 heading. Let's see which pages are these. Oh, what is this? Test dot priority zero. I don't think you need this to be indexed, right? I think when you will work on the robots and HTXS file, you will just fix this up. So priority0.com does not have an H1 heading. This is weird. What is this exactly? Inspect. Okay. Make this H1. Every page on your website should have an H1 tag that includes the tagline or title of the entire thing. Also, do you have a title? Perfect. So this was a site audit. We have this. Let's jump onto the domain overview. 7 authority score, 59 search traffic, 56 backlinks. Mm, all of these are branded keywords, nothing as such. In terms of backlinks, 40 referring domains, 56 backlinks. Follow Almo. Okay. Okay. What kind of backlinks do you have? Your story, calculators, basic ones. Basic ones. Yep. So we don't have much data when it comes to the domain overview part. I would advise you to create more avenues, aka create more content on keywords and induce more keywords on your website, make more pages to actually rank on multiple keywords. What position are you ranking on, that comes as the P2, but the P1 is to be able to create content or to be able to write pages that are ranking on those keywords. Now this is done, I think you have to work on your technical SEO first. Go to your search console, see what kind of errors are you seeing, fix those up. Second, create more pages, create more content. I'll talk about what kind of keywords can you use after this. So I think this is it. Let's jump onto your website and see what we can change there. Here we go. Simplified work and time management for everybody. See, you must have heard of this Jeff Bezos quote, right? If you're selling to everybody, you're selling to no one. Maybe you can write this one. Simplify work and time management for professionals and teams. So it basically means a lot of people, but it now targeting professionals and teams, which makes more sense to me, I think. Then straightforward. Get started as a CTA. Call to action is, I don't think it works anymore. What about start your free trial and just below the CTA, you're writing this in very small font, boost your productivity today. Or you can just simply change the get started text to boost your productivity today. Something like that. And I think this sub headline, right? A straightforward and easy to learn system of the management and planning that provides a central base for all work. Let's make it crisp and short. What about just manage your work and personal tasks effortlessly dash all in one centralized platform. Now, as a user, I'm getting an idea. Okay, this is a platform, and it basically is giving me much better idea than it was giving me before. We obviously have to talk more about the ICP, talk more about who you're selling to, what exactly is the plan. Based on that, we'll talk about the exact copy. But I think yes, this is it. And one good recommendation I can give you for a good copywriting thing is there's this book about copywriting, Don copywriting book. I'm not sure what's the name exactly. Don Michel. I forgot the name. What I'll do, I'll just add the link of Amazon for this book in the description below. You will see it. So read this book. It will really help you out in the entire copy thing, plus making people understand about your business better. So I think yeah, this is what you can do in the very first section. Plus, I'm not sure if you're using Clarity as of now, but integrate Microsoft Clarity. It's free of cost. It will be able to tell you better with heat maps and everything, as in how people are behaving on a website and everything. But I'm sure your other problem could be that you don't have any traffic for you to analyze in data, right? We usually ask people to run an ad. You can easily get some free credits from LinkedIn or Google these days. Run an ad and see how people are reacting on a website, but just make sure that you are fully ready with everything on a website before you do that. So yeah, this is it. uh, let's talk about what could be the best search queries for your website. um, Best work management software, and you can combine it with the year, right? Best work management software 2024, 2025. Online task management tools, team productivity tools for remote work, project management software with some feature, for example invoicing or something like that. All in one project management tool or tools, efficient work scheduling software, productivity software for small businesses, and one programmatic sort of thing, but project management with XYZ integration. This could mean Google, Slack, something like that. What do we have? Okay. I think these are some keywords, and let me drop in some content ideas. And I'm just going getting wild, right? I'm not thinking. I've not done my research exactly to tell you what kind of keywords or what kind of content you should target to actually make it work. But based on my analysis of your website, this is the best, and I think you should work forward in this manner. Okay. So we'll divide the content strategy into tofu, mofu, and bofu. Top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel. Awareness, consideration, and selling part. Okay. For the tofu, I think start working on awareness articles like top work management tools in 2024, 2025. How to improve time management with tech. Some listicle like top 10 tips for effective team collaboration, effective remote team collaboration. Uh, Something around work life balance that will help you out. And for productivity, usually infographics works the best. So maybe you can create some infographics around how to balance work and personal life effectively, an ultimate guide to time management, something around that. And I can see that you're okay with the video part, right? That's why you have the video on your first fold. Maybe top features of priority zero explained, something like that. I'm not sure if you've already done that, but yep. Uh, for the MOFU part, middle of the funnel consideration stage, start plugging in your business with the content. So, for example, how priority zero enhances work and time management. Cost benefit analysis of using priority zero for your team. A guide on integrating priority zero with existing workflows, or maybe just integrating priority zero with existing workflows. And something that showcases benefits in a long term is how priority zero improves collaboration among teams, something around those lines. And if you want to stand out as an industry leader, I would say focus on one white paper per quarter. uh, a white paper could be future of work management, trends and predictions, something around those lines. And I think, yep, this is it. For the bofu part, it is mostly consists of the case studies. So how XYZ, let's say how Microsoft increased productivity by 50% with priority zero, and why teams all around the world choose priority zero for task management, something around those lines. And yeah, one more thing which I feel is very underrated. If you have some testimonials, um, instead of just showcasing it as a section on your website, on your homepage, try creating a content piece out of it. Like, what do people have to say about us? What do businesses have to say about us? Something around those lines. And I think if this is sorted, implement this. First of all, P1 is solving a technical SEO aspect. P2 is start creating more pages, more content on your website. And third is making sure it is properly structured. For example, I noticed one more thing. When I'm clicking on features, it's a pop up, right? It never works. Either make it a different page, and you have to write a lot of content for that. If I would have been at your place, each of these features will have a different page. So consider this: priority-0.com/features will have a different page with all of these features listed or curated at one place. Then priority-0.com/features slash action-stations. This would have been my action station feature page. Follow this up. I hope this helped. Thank you so much. Bye bye.